How social media killed dating. It must have killed it for y'all, because I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing, you know what I'm saying? I have an amazing, loving wife. We're doing... No, I'm just playing. Let me stop. All right, let me stop. All right, but honestly, I think this is facts. It's just like everybody hates each other. I don't know. Women hate men. Men hate women. And it's like, bro, it's crazy now. You know, it's kind of wild how, like, before they were just getting married in, like, their 20s. You know, they didn't really give a... And nowadays, there's people that are... There is grown men and women sitting on the internet arguing forever, bro, about gender, bro. It's like some people can't change, bro. You're arguing about something like men aren't going anywhere, bro. Women aren't going anywhere. Why are y'all arguing about that? And yeah, dating apps also. What else? I'm probably missing some. Let me see this birdie cook up.
Dating in 2024, it's in a very weird spot right now. I don't know how to feel about it. Well, it might be because I spend a lot of time on the internet, and I mean, this is my job after all. But I've seen an alarming amount of videos talking about this topic, and that kind of makes me wonder, is it really that bad? Well, we're gonna find out in today's video.
Bad.
Now, as of recent, for whatever reason, people have been participating in this culture called gender wars, and it's all so weird to me. And it's basically a bunch of girls saying, oh my god, men ain't shit, and a bunch of wannabe Sigma dudes that are like, never trust a woman, she will tear you to shreds. And this type of culture is not just on TikTok.
Nah, I swear, these people are so chronically online, bro. Just put them on an island, bro. Like, I don't know. Just throw them somewhere. Okay, I'm not gonna say I don't know people in real life like this, because I know some from both sides, right? Not crazy, though. I know, like, one or two people that are just, like, actually online. But a majority of people in real life, bro, you talk to them, they're not like this, bro. Like, they're just, like, normal. There is some people, maybe they hide it or something, I don't know. But it's literally because they just don't go outside, bro. Just being chronically online.
TikTok, it's all over social media. There's a bunch of like podcasts out there that highlights this gender wars culture. They get a bunch of guests on and they argue back and forth about men and women. And now this doesn't really make any sense to me at all, honestly. And a lot less people are willing to be faithful to one person nowadays. You know that meme where people say like, it's just your turn, lil bro? That's just what happens.
Nah, yeah, what happened to faithfulness, bro? I think they said, what is it called? Polygamy is on the rise for Gen Z or something. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? I'm not trying to have some goddamn... I don't even want to manage that, bro. I'm not trying to manage 5, 6 girls, I don't know, whatever, or just being a different... Like, who is doing that? Who is doing that? The way you want to run your relationship, you know, do what you want. I really don't care, but I don't understand the mental fortitude. Like, I feel like 99% of people cannot handle no polygamy. Because as soon as you, I don't know, argue with your partner, whoever it is, and they could just be like, oh, but then I just dude like yesterday or girl yesterday or something like that, you know? They could literally say that. And they're like, what do you say back? What do you say back? Because that's what you agreed to in the relationship. You agreed to that. So they could really just use that as ammo.
Some people, they want to live a promiscuous lifestyle and they don't want to be faithful to one person. So if your partner doesn't hold those values, then obviously they're going to cheat on you, or if they get bored of you or whatever, they're just going to leave. A lot of people expect dating to be like this super fun and magical experience, and that's what it is for like the first month. People kind of just expect it to be what it's like in the movies. We were just shown movies where people have these happy love stories. Growing up, I saw a lot of movies like this, and it seemed like nothing.
It's literally in the name. Like, it's a relationship, bro. Everybody knows when you've had that long friendship with somebody, y'all argue, like, y'all have a serious argument, right? Y'all have a serious argument. I mean, you stay friends, hopefully. It's not too bad or whatever after, but, like, that's just like a relationship, except for the rest of your life, pretty much.
Could ever go wrong. And the moment something goes wrong with the opposite gender, that's where these people's hate stems from. And if you go through a breakup, you just gotta take it on the chin and move on. Because if you're hating the other person and that makes you hate the opposite gender, then you're just gonna eventually feel worse about yourself. And just because some women look up to Sexy Red and they want to be promiscuous, I'm not gonna hate.
What the hell is that drawing, bro? Is that supposed to be Sexy Red?
Hate them for it. I'm just not looking to be in a relationship with that type of person. So you kind of have to sit down and realize, what are your goals when finding a relationship, and what kind of person are you looking for? And we are getting to a point where women on TikTok or social media are spreading ideologies saying like, why do men even exist, and do we need them? Of course we do.
Yo, that shit is really crazy, bro. I really be thinking of it. Like, the thing is, okay, we're like, in the perspective of each gender war or whatever, men will be like, oh, women need to go back to whatever, doing this or that, bro. And then women are just like, no, man, you don't even need to exist. I'm like, damn, bro. don't need to exist at all. Like it just disappear, bro. Because I don't understand it. Because I wouldn't say that about women. I wouldn't say no, women don't need to exist or something. It's like, bro, that's like killer mentality, bro. Like, this is the extremes, obviously, right? We're talking about the extremes of people, but I'm like, Jesus, bro, that's sound like a serial killer.
There's a reason why every single one of you is on this earth right now. And how else are we going to keep the population going? Dating apps. Now, when it comes to dating apps, about 70% of the users are male and 30% are female. And now, of course, since majority
of the pool is definitely dating apps way in women's favor, bro. That could definitely give a lot of girls like an ego and whatnot. Bro, I literally have a friend, bro. She showed me her shit or whatever, her dating app, bro. Or whatever, the likes. Like, for me, bro, maybe I'll get a couple or something a week. Bro, she got 99 a day. Like it's 99, bro. It's actually, like, crazy. And it's, like, worse in other places, too.
The users are men. Girls have a lot to choose from. So only, like, the top 10% of people are going to get matches. And if you're not there, well, shit, you're out of luck.
It's like,
and these apps say they're designed to get you off the app. But that's a lot of bullshit, bro. I'm just going to be honest. And now, I used these apps a couple years ago. In my time and experience using these apps, I barely got any matches, bro.
Nah, I'd be like that, bro.
The person, they would immediately unmatch me. Now, I'm not one of those joker.
Damn, okay, that's tough, bro. That's tough, man.
Ass motherfuckers that's like, society is doomed. It's impossible to find. It's possible. Like any other platform, it has an algorithm, so you really have to understand it. If you get swiped left on a shit ton of times, they're just gonna push you to the bottom, and you're not even gonna get any impressions on your profile. And these girls have a lot more guys to choose from, so it makes it a lot harder for you to stand out. With apps like Tinder, if your goal is to find a long-lasting relationship, dude, you are on the wrong app.
Okay, if you're on Tinder to find a long... That is the last place you would ever go to find a lifelong relationship. Let's be serious right now. That's like the last, bro. Tinder is like, just out of all the dating apps or whatever out there, it's just like considered the gutter of the gutter. Like, I don't know who's really getting on there. And I've low-key seen it, bro. When I've been on Tinder or whatever, I'll see somebody saying like they want like a lifelong commitment marriage from this. I'm like, bro, on this app, do you know what this app is known for? What its reputation is? You gotta go somewhere else, bro. Tinder doing that crazy subscription that costs a lot. Bro, Tinder subscriptions, look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, right? From my experience with these apps or whatever. They literally, I'm telling you right now, they literally make it so if you buy the subscription or whatever, like first you have to see who liked your profile or whatever. You have to, in order to see it, you have to pay or whatever, the Tinder Gold. And then when you buy it, they don't even show your profile to anybody and they just ghost it. So you can just keep paying them forever. Like that's why these type of companies stay in business. Because you literally have to pay for this shit, bro. And you pay, bro, for a chance to not even get responded to. That's the worst part. That's the worst part I noticed. Like, that's why I never pay for these type of apps, bro.
But that's all I'm going to say. It is known for being the go-to app for hookup culture. And now another huge problem with dating apps is catfishing and bots. And there are pretty easy ways to tell if somebody's a catfish or if they're a bot. And I really got to lock in on these methods if I ever decide.
Okay, if you fall for a catfish, though, you're actually stupid. Like, you're actually dumb, bro. Talking about, oh, yeah, I'll send you some nit pics or whatever. Just send me. No, bro. What? Did you not have a regular conversation with whoever it was?
I had to use a dating app again because I'm not trying to meet a dude named fucking Daryl with a beer belly when I show up to the restaurant.
Hey, are you Birdie?
What the
It's me, Alicia. You picked a really nice spot for this date.
I'm leaving, bro. Bye. They'll usually have low quality pictures and they really don't have that much pictures on their profile. And to be honest with you, if you reverse search...
Nah, you know, I will notice it immediately though. If it's like a supermodel, bro, I've seen celebrities on that shit and like dudes will fall for it. Like, bro, if this is a supermodel or something, like just know where you live, bro. If this is a supermodel and you live in the middle of the fucking desert, you really think that somebody's living there?
Search the image, you could probably find them on Google somewhere. They probably took like an IG model's photos. But now with the bots, of course, there's a lot of people trying to promote their OnlyFans on Tinder. It's a huge market on Tinder, which I had no idea about when I first downloaded it. When I matched with some of these people, they just dropped their Snapchat and started talking to me. And then after I was talking with them for a while, they would just drop.
Crazy thing is, they probably make a bag from that too. Because dudes are like, oh, she's going to personally message me on her OnlyFans or something. No, bro. No. That's their marketing. That's business.
OnlyFans. Acting like I'm about to buy it and be their #1 supporter. Like, get the hell out of here, bro. No one's buying it. But another thing about dating that just really pisses me off is the whole ick thing. Like, that's gotta go. At first, this whole ick thing...
I think it kind of stopped now. I don't really see, like, that ick thing anymore. I think it. Do y'all still see it? That was like last year, basically. That was almost a year ago when it was like trending and stuff. It kind of stopped. The list is still growing. No, fell off. It just got like made. See, this is the type of things that we need to make fun of. Cause like everybody started making fun of the list. They started like, y'all seen the memes or whatever where they're seeing ick and then they're scrolling. It's like 500 items. The more we make fun of stuff like that, the more it gets kicked out, and the more it gets not normalized in society. You know what I'm saying?
Things started out as a joke.
Got bullied off the internet.
We have gotten to a point where there is a list of 700 icks that woman said, "Oh, guys can't do this.
Don't have fun."
What if guys made a quote-unquote ick list? These same people would probably get pressed. It's like I can't even breathe anymore without getting called a walking ick. And it just shows like how nitpicky some people are. And that shit really annoys me. This guy has compiled...
Okay, but these people with icks, in reality, they never get in like happy relationships ever. Like they don't even get in relationships, bro. They just have their icks out. They do it for social media or whatever. You'll never see them in a stable relationship probably for the rest of their life.
An entire list of all of these icks that people are making. And we are on number 753.
Don't have a phone case?
Don't have a phone case.
What?
Sorry, bro. You just gotta throw it out. Like, I don't want to be one of those motherfuckers.
Alright, well, if it's an ick, y'all. Gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. Gotta listen to the icks. This is the rules as a man, bro. I'm going naked with the phone. If it drops, it is what it is. If I gotta pay $1,000 for a new one, it is what it is, I guess.
Fuck that, gotta get the screen replaced every week, bro. That's like the biggest hassle ever. Why would I want to do that? I'm keeping my phone protected. Despite costing $1,000, you know how fragile iPhones are? The glass on it will shatter if you drop it from a couple feet in the air. I even have a screen protector on my phone. Now, of course, it's okay to have a preference, but bro, you cannot say that yawning is an ick. Like, that is actually insane.
What?
Everybody yawns. Like, what?
The thing is, I think some of them were actually just purely trolls. Like, it was just girls trolling or whatever. Right? That's not an actual ick, but some of them were dead ass serious. Like, it would be brain rot. That was actually serious.
What are you talking about, bro? You're just gonna have to deal with it if you want to be around people. I wonder if there's girls that just have so many icks that it's like impossible for them not to get, quote, the ick. And I'm sure there's people out there that do. And at what point is it a joke anymore? On this list, there's like almost 800 entries. We are closing in on 1,000 entries. And the reason why I say this is a huge problem in dating is because this is just a bunch of random shit that just shouldn't even matter at all. Things that are red flags are like gaslighting, not trusting you, narcissism, jealousy. You get the point. And it's crazy that people will actually not date somebody because they do one of these quotes.
Nah, the craziest ick, bro. The craziest, like, an ick that's 100% true in reality, bro. A girl sees you got a Troy, bro. I've literally seen it, bro. I literally seen it. They're like, no, I'm not dating no dude with a Troy, bro. Like, that's actually an ick that translates to real life, where they literally will not, bro. They'll be like, hell no, I don't want no green messages. I'm not trying to talk to you with a droid or whatever. Your camera's probably ass. It's tough, bro. It's the one ick I could actually see.
Icks.
And they do love Apple.
It's crazy that this thing started as a joke, turned into this big TikTok trend. Absolutely insane. But we are getting to a point where some girls don't even want to be approached anymore. Some of these girls have the mindset that, like, oh, if a guy approaches her, he's just a creep or whatever. It's just so...
No, that is facts. I mean, I kind of understand them being mad because, like, they probably get approached, like, so much, and then when you're just out with your friends sometimes, they're probably like, nah, they don't want to. But at the same time, bro, it's like you don't really know as a dude, you know? Like, if you're a dude, bro, that's what makes I think that's like the biggest problem I see, because there's a lot of dudes or whatever that literally won't approach girls because they don't want to be seen as like a creep or something like that. But then there's a lot of girls out there that are like, oh, why aren't guys approaching me? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? You can't really you can't read everybody's mind. Like, you can't read if, you know what I'm saying, she would like to be approached or not. That's the main problem, honestly. The guy was like some model they would def approach. Yeah, it just all depends. It literally all depends. It's a pretty privilege, bro. It depends on how you look like and whatnot. Like, a dude's a model, bro, you don't even gotta say shit, bro. You just pull up like, damn, bro, you got nice ass, nice titties, whatever. I don't give a bro.
Weird to me, because how do you think people met before technology?
Worst you can do is talk about you in a group chat.
Balls and go talk to them in person. You couldn't just swipe on a dating app. You actually had to go out and talk to them. And it's crazy that people have a problem.
If you're in school, rumor spread though, I mean, you're just gonna have to deal with that, bro. That's not a new thing. That happened in the past. People just spread rumors all the time. If she lying on your name, bro, then like, I don't know. That's kind of crazy though. If like you just approach, bro, you trying to be nice or whatever, and then they start spreading rumors that you're a creep. At that point, bro, I probably like goddamn contact the school or something and say, or police. I would be pissed off, bro.
Problem with this. If somebody goes up to you and you have a boyfriend or you're not interested, then just say, sorry, I have a boyfriend, or I'm not interested. It is what it is. It's fine.
Yeah, that's all
it's not
takes.
The end of the world if somebody goes up to you. But apparently some girls will get you on a watch list if you go up and ask for their number. People are just assuming that, like, these guys are creeps for going up to these girls, asking them out, or even just like asking the most mundane question. Like, you could be at a gym and a guy goes up to you and says, hey, how many sets do you have left? These clout-hungry gym girls will film him and label him as a creep. Some people really say, oh, what's the worst that could happen? The worst she could say is no. I'm not trying to approach a girl and then end up in a jail cell 10 minutes later. So I really don't know what to do at this point. I'm not sure. This could just be like a 1 in a million situation because these people are chronically online as hell and think guys are creeps just for glancing in their direction. I'm the type of person to give people the benefit of the doubt, so maybe I'm just not really seeing the vision with this one. But in all honesty, it's just really stupid to me. So at this point, I don't even know if I should try approaching a girl in public. Probably not. There are a variety of different options.
Okay, I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't do it in like everywhere. Like, it would have to be a setting, you know? Like, if you're at like a bar or like a party or something, then obviously, right? But like randomly, I don't know, bro. In public, it could be iffy, I think. It could be iffy. If it's a setting where it actually is, then it makes sense, right? But yeah, I would say it also, yeah, it definitely also depends on the setting too.
Now, rather than just yes and no, I could end up in a TikTok video, a girls group chat. I could get laughed at in my face. The possibilities are endless now. And I don't know if I really want to take that risk, honestly. Now we got to talk about the pressure behind all this. Now it's a societal pressure that people expect you to get married by a certain age or get your first girlfriend by a certain age. And in all honesty, bro, I'd rather get married as a 50-year-old unk than to be unhappy in a marriage at like 30. And of course, I am not in a relationship right now, and that probably doesn't shock any of you. It doesn't
honestly, bro, with marriage, bro, it's like, I don't know why people be rushing for marriage. First off, bro, marriage is just a paper you sign. That's number one. All right, like if you're with somebody for like 8 or 10 years, you know, then bro, you basically married at that point. You're basically married. Why do you have to sign a paper that forces the government to say something? You know, that's how I see it. I mean, obviously I'm gonna get married in the future, but I'm gonna take some time, bro. I need to make sure the person I'm with, like, I need to be with you for a minute, bro. It's a religion thing for some people. I mean, I understand that. I 100% understand that. But two, at the same time, it's not for a lot of people. A lot of people, it's not, and then they just end up marrying or whatever because they got pressure from the family or something.
I'm like a loser or like a terrible person just because I'm single. I don't have to be looking for a relationship 24/7. That's not what's on my mind right now. I'm trying to get to 1 million subs, bro. I've been locked in like.
That's also a thing I think I noticed too with the younger generations. Like, everybody, there's just so much more shit to do, you know? Like, I see way less people in relationships than like in the past, bro. Before, like, probably damn near everybody had a boyfriend, like, all the time, bro. Nowadays, it's like, it's on the down low because like everybody's trying to grind and have fun or whatever before they lock in.
Crazy. But as a guy, in my experience, like, the whole no bitches meme was my downfall. People will be sure to remind me that I get no girls. But I'm sure one day I will find that somebody. Maybe. The next thing I want to bring up was couples in media, or like celebrity couples. Now, people think that everything is perfect and sunshine and rainbows because that's what's shown to you on social media. And people will see this and think, well, this is what a relationship looks like. Well, that's not true at all because social media only highlights the good moments. Obviously, the bad moments are kept behind closed doors. There were a lot of celebrity couples who ended up getting divorced, even though people were saying that this was relationship goals right in front of their own eyes. There's gonna be
yeah, bro, that's the problem with people to like, whatever you see from a relationship on social media, that shit is not real, bro. It's not real. People truly, you literally see the happiest moments. Nobody posts their saddest moments of the relationship or the arguments. Then you just look dumb, bro. Who would ever do that? And what type of celebrity would ever do that? They have a PR team.
Conflict at some point. Well, it shouldn't be an emotional roller coaster either. In most situations, you should be able to just talk it out and just get it figured out with your partner. It should never be turned into this huge issue that's making the relationship crumble before us, unless it's really that serious, but most times it's not. For example, if a girl sees another girl getting spoiled by her boyfriend on social media, she would expect you to do the same thing because she saw that on TikTok. And a lot of people have these expectations when it comes to looks as well. And some dudes expect their girls girlfriend to just look like an IG model. And that's not gonna happen, bro. And some of those pictures are photoshopped anyway. Or they got like some kind of Snapchat filter on. Relationships aren't gonna be perfect. There's gonna be bumps along the road. You and your partner are gonna make mistakes along the way. It happens. And like I said, it's not like a goddamn Disney movie. I'll tell you that right now. But the worst thing that has come out of social media and dating is couple pranks and couple tests. And I talked about it.
Nah, deadass, bro. Those couple accounts be pissing me off. I don't know why. I don't know who watches those accounts or whatever. Like the exact ones he's talking about. I don't know who be watching them, bro, but I can't. Ace Family, I just can't do it.
This video right here where I go over the worst types of...
Alright, W video from Birdie, man. A W video from Birdie. Hey, and just break up if you're doing this shit. You know what? I have hope for the future generation or this generation or whatever with dating and marriage and whatnot. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll solve it, I guess. Maybe it'll happen. Hey, just don't... You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between feeling lonely and being alone, right? Like, or not being in a relationship. Like, you could be happy not in a relationship. Some people just focus too much on, like, oh, why am I not in one? And then they get in one and then they feel the same. All right, but, yeah, if you're watching this on the tube, join the Discord and watch the streams.
Subscribe to Tommy NFG.